What is up, Rood Squad? Welcome back to another episode of the Rood Outdoorsman. Today's video is going to be a how-to video, short, sweet, and simple. Earlier today during my lunch break at work, I went out to the woods behind my apartment and I was doing a little shed hunting. I unfortunately did not find any sheds, but I did find something really cool and I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm pretty sure I found a coyote skull. Just the top half of it. The only reason I think it's a coyote skull is because it still has its two incisors, and it's pretty small, so it's not the size of a deer skull by any means. But take a look at this. Here's what the skull looks like. It's pretty small. It has a hole in its head. Looks like it's the exact same size of a .22 caliber. I highly doubt somebody shot a coyote with a .22 back here because that is highly frowned upon in North Olmsted. But here's what the skull looks like, and I thought it would be neat to show you guys how I clean skulls and what my process is. The reason why you guys have to clean these skulls if you want to keep them is because they hold a lot of diseases. I mean, you got to think there used to be a live animal, that used to be skin, tissue, muscle that surrounded the skull, and once that animal dies, it gets all picked up from all the animals, the birds, the coyotes. Other coyotes come in and eat it, and it lives and breathes nasty diseases sitting out there, and you don't want to keep that in your house. So that's why I'm cleaning these skulls. All right, y'all, we are up to boil. The water is boiling. We are ready for the skull to go in. You see here, the water is boiling. Now it's time to put this skull in. And she's in. I'll come back to you guys in 30 minutes and we'll see how this skull is doing. Alright, Rood Squad, 30 minutes has come to an end. The skull is done boiling. All the rabies and all the diseases and everything should have been killed in the 30 minutes that it was boiling. If you want to take a look over here in the pot, you can see the water was clear and now it's very, very dirty. The skull's over on the right hand side, and I'm going to be dumping this out and I'm going to show you guys what the final product looks like. Alright guys, the water's dumped out. I'm going to grab the skull.
You're barehanded?
Here's what the skull looks like. So I had a little bit of an issue here. The two incisors that were in its mouth, they came out. They're laying in the pot here, so I'm going to have to super glue those back in. But this is what it looks like. All the diseases, all the rabies should be destroyed. The final product now is just to clean this up, scrub it, get all the remaining dirt out, and put the incisors back in. So I'll keep you guys up to date. I'll show you guys what the final product looks like when I'm done cleaning it. Peace. Alright y'all, so I took the skull out of the boiling water. I brushed it down with an old toothbrush, try to get all the rest of the dirt and everything off of it. It's still a little dingy. I wanna whiten it up, so I'm gonna let it sit in Clorox, some bleach for quite some time. Alright, so as you can see, got the bleach in, got the skull in. Can't see the incisors, but they're in there. Like I said, we're gonna let that sit, and then we'll check up on it in an hour or so. Say hi.
Hello.
What do you think about this?
It's disgusting.
What, you know, like you're using your pot to boil the coyote?
I just want it off my freaking counter.
What are you talking about? It's on a paper towel.
On my counter.
Tomorrow for sure.
Hey yo, what is up y'all? Welcome back. It's the next day, and the skull is completed, and I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like after boiling it and letting it sit in bleach for a couple hours. So, alright, Pops, get out. Alright, so here's what the skull looks like. It came out very good. It is super white. There's no more dirt or grime or moss or algae or anything on it. They came out perfect. Again, like I did say, some teeth fell out of it during the boiling process. That was my first time that happened. This must have been a pretty old skull. Must have been sitting there for a minute. But here's what it looks like from the bottom. I did go ahead and super glue both of the teeth back in. I did take out a couple other teeth and glue them back in because they were a little loose. Just figured if I was already doing it, why not do them all? So that's what it looks like, y'all. And it was pretty simple, honestly. You guys can do it at home. If you guys are out hiking, if you're out looking for sheds this year, you come across a dead head or any skull, coyote, possum, raccoon, whatever, you name it. Your neighbor's dog, joking. It's super simple. You can just boil it. I'd recommend boiling it if it was a small animal for at least 30 minutes to kill all the diseases and bacteria in it, such as like rabies. For like a deer head, I would definitely recommend at least an hour because it's a lot bigger of a skull, a lot more to clean. But it's super easy. Just boil it and then put it in bleach if you want to brighten it up. And here he is. Can't really see it, but that's gonna go up on my desk. If you guys like this content, make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time, peace.